So we will see Jonah Coleman, but Muhammad gets the start. Little flip out, and UCLA was ready for that one. Audric Harris with the catch for a short gain. So we talked about
the right side and anchor on the right side of this O-line.
Jordan Washington in a tailback the first time. Williams flips it back, and that was a good call. Washington's first down. Decker DeGraff back to the Los Angeles area. He calls home. Yards receiving last week, and a good start here tonight. Adam Muhammad, the sophomore, made his first start last week. Bruin defense ready for that one, keeps that to a gain of 1. Thinking about
Washington as well, so there's a lot of dynamics within this one.
Muhammad once again net just as he got across the line of scrimmage. 2 consecutive carries for the former Arizona Wildcat. He picks up 3 in the nation in third down defense. Williams blitz up the middle, plenty of time, sends it down the sideline. Too much for Audric Harris. And a rare third down. And he has it off the left side. It's actually Jalen Berger with the carry. He picks up 3.
Unfolds.
Iamaleava rolls out. First completion, Mikey Matthews, not much. Drilled right when he caught that pass. Iamaleava steps up, keeps it himself, and there he goes. UCLA's top rusher and wants to throw. Good pocket, dumps it over the middle, complete out to midfield. Gain of 4 there on first down. Bruin defense has been
high school in Orange County starting tonight.
Iamaleava swings it out of the backfield. Woods has another first down. He was an all-conference running back in Idaho, getting his feet wet at UCLA this year. Tried to do so. Empty backfield. Over the middle. Completes, short of a first down. Jack Peterson, the tight end, his first touch gets him 5.
Paul, this is a really nice job.
Nash out there, and there we see him under center like you talked about. Play action, dumps it down, and a good tackle made there. The big corner of Fijian's Prysock brings down Jalen Berger for down. So Damon Williams and the Huskies back on the field. Adam Muhammad, little hesitation and a sweet cut. Gets him out past the 45 and a first down.
Let's have some fun with the run game.
Coleman has been nursing a bad knee. Come right back to the other side, cuts it back, and another good gain. How about that power finish out to the 45, gets him 9. JoJo Vaughns with the stop. Gains the running back. Up the middle, drilled in the backfield, but a quality finish got him close to the mark. Williams hit him before he got to the mark. Williams bouncing, still looking. Well, he's got some room out here. And tucks it out of bounds just at 9. Muhammad still the tailback. Williams under center on the move. Lets it go. And inside the 40-yard line. Adam Muhammad continues his active night.
Freshman on the field tonight.
And a lot of Damon Williams under center here. Play action on the move. Under pressure, dumps it out inside the 20. Second catch for the tight end, Decker DeGraff. Short gain it 3 times today on third down. Williams, late blitz, sideline shot, incomplete. Audric Harris had a shot at it. Fourth down. This season, only 2 out of 4 in the 30s, and this from 36 yards out. No problems right down the middle, and there's your first points of the night. First and 10, late first quarter. Up the middle, couple of cuts for Anthony Woods. Picks up a handful there. Time to take a look at the second down 7. Short completion, Flores out to the 30. And he gets 2 to bring up a third down. And as Tim Skipper, backfield, needs to get just past the 35 from the pocket. Looking, surveys, touch pass. Oh, it's dropped. Sidus Mokiao, Ati Malala. And now another running back run. Popping through there. Well done, Adam Muhammad, out across the 40-yard line. He picks up 5 and talking to offensive
Center here.
something he hadn't done much of until this season. Little play action. Deep setup. Floats it out. And that's a nice catch at the 47-yard line. Omari Evans, Mr.
Miss there.
Right back, left side, a gash. And Muhammad with another good finish. Cole Martin, the safety, eventually made the stop.
The defense will dictate that here on a 3rd down.
Operating with pace, 3rd and short. Muhammad picks up the first. And the Husky offense clicking along on the sideline. Familiar side, Yogi, that's Jed. 1st and 10. Williams quickly completes Omari Evans, his 2nd catch on this drive. Former Penn State Nittany Lion gets 7.
And playing going up against Kanye
Valley and Seattle. Muhammad, he's been busy tonight. Looks like he got just enough for a first. Linebacker Vaughn's senior. Washington, the tailback from Long Beach in the game. Fake to him. Here goes Williams, sprinting inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
It's over.
Grady Gross has a field goal and now an extra point. And the Huskies have it center. Did that in Illinois for 3 years and Missouri before that. This time they go inside. Nice cash and a good kick out to the right. First down, UCLA. Quick pass. Mikey Matthews lit up when he caught that pass. Ephesians Prysock.
We talked to him earlier the week.
Turning it up. They need 4. They bring heat. There he goes. Ball came out. He fumbled. Damon Williams happy to welcome Jonah Coleman into the backfield. Williams keeps it and sprints around the right side for a small gain. And so Jonah Coleman, 2 years at Arizona.
Near 100%.
He's approaching 3,000 rushing yards for his career. Quickly to the left, caught to the 30 and up to the 27-yard line. Gain of 2, and for more on Jonah Coleman, here's Caroline. Pitch to Washington. Speed gets him there and then some. And he was the runner-up in the 100-meter dash in the state of California. 1st and goal now for Williams. Muhammad, patience. And he gets inside the 5. Couple of tight ends in as well on 2nd and goal. To pass. End zone. Roebuck couldn't get it. Hustle. Ball went through his legs. Picked it back up. To the end zone, incomplete. Well, he executed that play last week to Decker. This from 23. Grady Gross is 2 for 2. And you can say the same about Jed Fish's defense. So 82 yards of total offense so far. Ground game up the middle, couple of skips. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Thompson made the stop.
What we're seeing right now.
Needs to stop late in this 2nd quarter. Play action. Williams over the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by the Bruins. And leaping is Cole Martin. Spot. Little reverse around the end. I think Mikey Matthews was considering a pass there, Yogi. Didn't see what he liked.
I'd work your slot a little bit at the top of the screen. Mokiao Atimalala, single coverage.
Iamaleava hit as he threw. And that pressure led to the incompletion. Zach Durfee got home.
Well, he's the...
They could use a big one here. Iamaleava, crosser, good catch inside the 15. That's a 1st down. Titus Mokiao Atimalala.
And a flag.
Iamaleava from the pocket. Lets it go. Way over the head of Mokiao Atimalala. And it's 4th and long. 4 out of 5 between 40 and 49 yards. Oh, it's a fake. They get it back to him, or they tried to. Scooped up by McLaughlin. And here he goes. Their leading tackler puts 6 on the board. Other side for Tim Skipper. Extra point from Grady Gross, up and in. Washington increases their lead here at the Rose Bowl.
Northern Arizona, really nice job there of just anticipating it. I mean, McLaughlin is one of the more heady players on this UW team, and it was high alert all week long in Seattle.
Another one. Iamaleava dumps it. Good cutback out to the 45. Goes Habermill, the tight end. Picks up 5. Clock. 4th and 4. Iamaleava spins out. In trouble, goes down. Ball came out, and running the other way are the Huskies. Well below his standard. Iamaleava swings it out of the backfield. Connects. Now inside of Washington territory. 29 seconds left. The clock stops. It was late in that second quarter before the Bruins went over 100 yards of total offense. Iamaleava right on the money, but a good open field tackle there to prevent the catch and run. Dylan Robinson keeps it to a gain of 1.
These tough losses, these tough weeks are just the next natural step.
Big gash for Muhammad off that right side. He gets out close to a first. Picks up 9.
And I think
you to Adam Muhammad. Oh, he keeps it, sets up. In trouble. And he can keep it himself for the first. That's exactly what he does. Finds plenty of open space down to the 25. Run going this way in the second quarter. Wants to pass here. Little pump. Still looking. And to the sideline, a sliding effort and a nice catch there by the freshman, Des Roebuck.
To work through a slot wide out here.
Keeps it himself, a run all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Williams. His second touchdown run tonight makes.
I go to my left for 6.
Grady Gross, extra points. Washington was better in the second quarter than they were in the first.
Thing to go through, like wake up. It's going to get much harder as life goes on, and they know that, and they've competed through that. And I think we'll see as this game unfolds, the next week's game against the crosstown rivalry. We see towards this
the ball and sprinting for a touch. Iamaleava in trouble and sacked. Swallowed up at the 22.
Mishmash the last couple weeks, so he's been navigating the bunch, but he's responded.
Boy, he's got a wide open freshman receiver. Des Roebuck sprints inside of UCLA territory. After all that shifting, freshman Jordan Washington the back. Williams, penalty marker comes in, and he dots his man on the sideline. Likely coming back.
Young quarterback continued to happen here in college football.
Look at that deep drop, sets up, takes a shot, wide open receiver, and inside the 10. Chris. First and goal, Huskies. Williams escapes. Flag comes in, and he skips into the end zone, but we'll have to check on the flag. Now under center with Muhammad behind him. Williams gonna throw it again. Looking, open man, Roebuck, touchdown Huskies! Wasn't too much of an issue for him.
I think he's a natural at pretty much everything.
Williams coming alive through the air on that drive, a perfect 4 out of 4. 83 yards and a touch. Iamaleava went to the medical tent after the last drive. They bring a blitz, gets rid of it, throws a strike. Biggest pass play yet, Titus Mokiel Atimala.
To the short side of the field.
7th play of this drive, their longest drive is 9. Put it right on him, this will be a touchdown. Mikey Matthews, and UCLA is on the board. lays his extra point up and in. Luke Duncan had a touchdown pass in.
You hope he's all right.
Lamont Williams to throw again. Look at that pocket. Sets up. Well, he loves that freshman wideout, Desmond Roebuck. Good catch right there. He had 3 Big Ten games so far. That was his 4th tonight. Adam Muhammad springs free inside of UCLA territory. Well done by the offensive line.
And no Jonah Coleman a lot
with that ankle injury. Well, they are letting him throw here in this quarter. Sets up, fires, another open man. And once again, it's Roebuck. Having himself him in the backfield. Washington, space. O-line doing some work here. They'll set up inside the 20.
The hardest part about being any potentially bad call look really good.
Making a good one. Jonah Coleman just gets to the 5-yard line.
We got some.
We got a late flag there, pushing 2 more flags. Give it to him. Didn't quite get there, got closer. Picks up 3.
Offensive lineman to the right of the screen.
Coleman, patience, little power. Gets down to the 1.
They brought in the freshman Champ Taulea as kind of a tight end.
Williams to Coleman, stood up. And the extra efforts. No signal yet. Look
to be short. And how about the fight of these Bruins? Well, I'm sure we'll look at that one again.
After review, the runner had controlled the ball and had completely crossed the goal line. It is a touchdown.
Sparingly tonight, but did punch that one across. And Washington now gets above 40 points. 41-7 is their lead early here in this 4th quarter. Just myself and the same feeling when you pull up and see it. Roebuck. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Scooped up. Touchdown, Bruins.
How about that?
On a punt play gone, or a special teams play gone the wrong way. Fake field goal is what Alice McLaughlin turned into a touchdown for Washington. And Jameer Benjamin scoops up the fumbled punt. Gives to Muhammad a gash off the right side, slowed up for a moment, but in the end moves the chains. Picks up 12, and it was really the UCLA game.
Major steps.
And they give it to Harris around the right side. He's still rolling. Pardon me, that's Amari Evans with the end around. Former Penn Stater picks up a
position. He wants to find it, identify it, and develop it.
Setting up deep drop. Plenty of time to survey and plants it right on his top wideout tonight, Desmond Roebuck. We'll come back to that thought in a moment. Adam Muhammad flirting with a 100-yard game, which would be his first. And gets inside the 25, picks up a couple yards. But I find it so fun when we're out
defensively mid-season, and of course Jet Fish with this man at quarterback.
Williams finds a tight end, first down, and then some. Decker DeGraff comes home to Los Angeles and puts 6 on the board.
Tonight.
Could probably hear them as well.
As he should. Celebrate, man.
Knows exactly where they are. He's having a couple of weeks for himself. Career best 91 receiving yards last week in the big win over Purdue.
You know that's going to be a huge part of every facet of your offense.
Luke Duncan to Mikey Matthews. That was a touchdown combination earlier in this half. Not so that time. Negative.
We're going to play some more zone coverage, and they've had a lot of success doing that.
A nice catch there by Frias and a good cut upfield. Make 3rd down a lot more manageable here.
And I think just in the
go for it. Need 4 here to keep this one alive. Off the back foot, sends it down the sideline. Nowhere near the intended receiver, and that's a turnover on downs. In this quarter. See if they can get Muhammad up over. Let's take a look at our Google thing ever since. 49 points last week, now 48 tonight. Good patience there by Muhammad. And that'll do it. First time he's over 100 yards in his career. That first down line is brought to you by T-Mobile. Play action for Horton. Sets up. He's in trouble and goes down.
Class together. Try to see if you can flip some players. And then most importantly, a little incompletion there, but most importantly is you got to retain your roster. And that is sadly where this sport is. It's also all to then see where they can go.
UCLA runs it off the left side as we now get inside of 1 minute. Hey, next Sunday, that is coming right up on the East Coast. You're all.
And then it's retention and supplementation through the transfer portal. I think you got a chance. And we'll see what they do. I can't wait. I'm anticipating it. There's a lot of names rumored for it, but we know that that's all it is.
See what happens in the next week to 10 days with a UCLA job. We know tonight they go down 48-14. This will be 4 consecutive losses for Tim Skipper and the Bruins. As for similar score tonight, 48-14 the final, as the Huskies move to 8-3 on the season. You see Damon Williams, he was the main character tonight. He accounted for 4 touchdowns.